The next picture I want to talk about is shot for the Cosmopolitan Hotel. I actually did the original campaign for the Cosmo when it launched in Vegas, and at the time it wasn't the cool thing to do, was shooting Vegas hotels, but I chose to do it because it gave me freedom to do whatever I wanted. And so after doing the first shoot, it was very, very successful, and they asked me back to do the second shoot. And so I just brought a bunch of friends over and we just raided the hotel and had a good time just kind of making up pictures as we went. So bringing it back to how does the Cosmopolitan get into this water hotel? As you can see in this picture, they're walking by a pool. So there's your water. They're walking a cheetah, a jaguar, a big hefty cat. Now that's not a normal experience and that's not something you would expect, sitting at the pool and just somebody walks by with their leopard. But then you obviously haven't been in Vegas or LA because it happens all the time. It's like little blue dogs eat off a plate in La Scala restaurant. Who knows? It happens. So that was my idea of just doing something a little left of center, but in kind of chic clothes and put a twist to it. But in the example of that picture, it happened to be a bit of a tragedy because it was 80-mile-an-hour winds, rain coming down. You don't see the rain in the picture, but it was coming off the pool like bullets, and the bullets were hitting me and the leopard. And luckily the leopard was pretty cool about it all, but there was a point where he got off his little chain and ran straight towards me. But at the time, I was also hiding the fact that I was about to have open heart surgery. And at that point, I was so exhausted from running around the hotel taking pictures, I was too tired to get up, do anything about it. So the cat just ran right over me and right past me. And you see the film footage from behind the scenes. I don't even flinch because I'm not mentally or physically even there. So that's that story. But then you bounce to the story of 3 people in a teacup bathtub. So this is in Chicago, where it's a very conservative corporate hotel. So when I was in Vegas, I tried to make it chic, cover it up, because everybody assumes you're going to take slutty pictures. But in Chicago, everybody is conservative. So we started the day with 14 naked people on a staircase while people are having brunch. But the picture that I'm looking at here was just a group of kids that got into the tub. And by the end of it, there was far more people in the tub, but this is one of the first shots that we did of that moment, wandering around the room and trying to find interesting things. And I just said, let's have a little tea party. And they jumped into the tub and took that picture. And that actual day of shooting ended up to be a coffee table book, a bit of a mini documentary and whatnot. But both shoots kind of goes to show what you can do with an advertising job and being hired for advertising, but creating imagery that actually goes well beyond advertising and creates artful moments that people, I've sold prints from both shoots and made little books of them and all that. And it just takes it to a different level. So not always does advertising have to be kind of boring and commercial. And that's my goal moving forward, is to find clients that actually want to take a chance and create imagery that sets their product beyond what it actually is, and it becomes more of an iconic moment.